any of those. I wasn't using any of those. But alright, so no special upgrades or anything. So just Boomerang, Ninja, Ice Monkey, Glue Gunner, and Mortar 4-2, and Village 3-2. And then, am I still able to upgrade Boomerang, Ninja, Ice Monkey, and Glue Gunner? Like all of those on 4-2, or did you just mean Mortar 4-2 and Monkey Village 3-2? Okay, so yeah, all the Boomerang, Ninja, Ice Monkey, Glue Gunners, and Mortars are 4-2, and then Monkey Villages are 3-2. That makes sense. Alright, let's just upgrade these. Alright, and 2 of each though, yeah. Do you think I should, like, always have 2 of each, or you just mean I can only have up to 2 of each? Because I'll probably buy 2 of each anyways. Except Glue Gunner, maybe. Because Glue Gunner can be kind of tricky if you use 2 at once at different levels, different upgrade levels. Yeah, hey, I'll, I don't think I'll do that challenge. I feel like I've already done something similar to that on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know it's 2 of each tower, but I was just, never mind. But yeah, Hyena, I don't think I'm going to be doing your challenge, because I don't really even want to do many viewer challenges. Like, I'm trying to not do viewer challenges. I'm just trying to get through random challenges and then be done with it. We'll see. I might try it next time. Let's see. Was Boomerang, Ninja, I have Glue Gun, Mortar. Alright, so I'm gonna use some ninjas after this. I'm sure I can beat it, Hyena. It's just, Orange Sharper, Jetbooks. I don't really want to play a round of just Spike Factories, just because then those generally take longer. So this challenge going to be okay, HQ website. That's cool. Yeah, sounds cool. But yeah, the Spike Factories, I kind of don't want to do a just Spike Factories game, because then that usually takes longer and stuff. Yeah, it's fine if you post a link. It's just, I know that when you're talking about a website in general, then it tends to just be put as a link without really you intending it to be a link, but that's fine. It's just if you're trying to intentionally, like, oh hey, check this thing out, then just let me know first. Yeah. I guess I could probably upgrade this one for times like that. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to do at least 1 or 2 more random challenges after this one, and not sure how long this stream is going to go on for. Might be a bit of a shorter stream. Don't get to use Monkey Village to tech camo. Yeah, I will. Well, wait, if I'm ending at round 46, there aren't any camo LEDs. Because you said to end at round 46, right? Because, yeah, that's just the Moab. It's the hardest thing to get to. I don't have to worry about camo LEDs at that point. I'm gonna try to do at least one or maybe two other random challenges before I do another viewer challenge, just so I can try to get those out of the way. Because my goal is kind of to get like 5 done a week, which is like 5 in one stream. So yeah, beat round 46. Yeah, so then there's no camo lead at that point. The camo leads are on like round 59, I think, but not before 46, that's for sure. Obviously there are some camo balloons I need to worry about, but no camo lead. And oh, that's right, you said 4-2, so I couldn't do I wouldn't be able to use the flash bomb for those, or the mortars, because those would be 2-3. That would have the camo detection. Although I could just use the Monkey Village to grant camo detection to oh well, I guess that's kind of the point that you were making, to grant camo detection to one of my other towers that has lead popping ability. Yeah, I probably should have got the Seeking Shuriken on my Ninja Monkey a bit sooner. But oh well. Beating the Moab will be the toughest. Yeah, definitely. But I don't have to worry about camo leads. Those are really only an issue in Blue Side Offense battles. By the time you get to camo leads in BTD5, you should have something to take care of it. But yeah, I was thinking of using the Monkey Village for a 2-3 to get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau on like the ninja monkeys that the shurikens can pop through lead, but you can just get radar detection or sonar detection or whatever it's called, the sonar beacon for your boomerang throwers, and then just give them red hot rings, which is pretty cheap, or a lot cheaper than the alternative. So that makes much more sense. And then well, that's true, with only 2, I don't think 2 Glaive Ricochet and 2 Ninjutsu Masters can take down the Moab, but that's definitely what I'm going to be starting with. Let's see, it's already around 25. I will have to worry about lead soon, so I might as well upgrade those, even though it's a bit early, but that's fine, because I'm not really worried about spending money on anything else. Guess I could get some Glaive Ricochet, but I'm not entirely sure. Could just sell that one to get the Glaive Ricochet, but I don't have to wait that long for it, so that's fine. Feels really weird not hearing the popping sound, because I'm so used to it. So yeah, there's the Glaive Ricochet. I mean, there's the lead, and now I'm using Glaive Ricochet. I think I'm just gonna get a second Glaive Ricochet before I save up for Ninjutsu Master. I had to micro my mortars. I've decently upgraded Ice Tower, use fully upgraded ninjas and boomerangs as well. Beat the Moab. Moab's popped an area where your ninja is. Nice. Let's see. So if I was going to take down the Moab, which I'm obviously going to try to, so you would have to micromanage the mortars. Depends on where the Ice Tower is placed. If the Ice Tower is placed where the ninja is, dang, that's right, because then I'd want my ninjas to be able to pop up balloons without having to worry about the frozen balloons, which is a bit troublesome. Looks a little nice since you can control the mortar monkey. Can't you do that in the normal one? It's not just deluxe, is it? You should be able to move where the mortar fires normally. Yeah, your Ice Tower was where the ninja is. That makes sense. How to post on Ninja Kiwi forum? You just go to the Ninja Kiwi forum and post stuff. Like it's, like if you just have to get to the forum, that's really only the problem, I guess. If one of you guys wants to put a link, then that's fine. because I don't have a bookmark for it or anything. It's already around 34. Almost, what's coming up next? I think on round 40 is the first ceramic bloom. So you just have to worry about getting a Bloonjitsu Master before that. That should be fine. Forms. Why is it the archive.ninjakiwi.com? Like, is that not the normal ninjakiwi.com or something like that? Alright, so now I think I'm gonna go with more Bloonjitsu Master. Or another Bloonjitsu Master. I was gonna say more Bloonjitsu Masters, but I can only get one more. So let's see about this. I don't think I should need to continue. Really, the only continue I would need would be on the Moab, but we'll see about that. Because I feel like 2 Bloonjitsu Masters should be fine. But obviously, if you said that you tried it and it didn't work out so well, then that makes sense. Yeah, because you said you had fully upgraded ninjas and boomerangs. Well, fully upgraded ninjas? I mean, fully upgraded boomerangs? Or just Glaive Ricochet? Because if you had a Glaive Lord, then that's really expensive. And you probably could have spent that money on something else. If you had 2 Glaive Lords, then that'd be really expensive. Because like 18,000. They could definitely spend on getting a better glue gunner for the ceramics that pop out. Or something like that. Let's see, still got about 7 more rounds. It's not that much time. I don't know exactly how well this is going to turn out. Yeah, you didn't have Glaive Lord. I sometimes forget that Glaive Lord is a thing. Just because it's so expensive. Alright, now I think I'm gonna go with a glue gunner rather than the ice tower, because the glue gunner won't. I mean, the ice tower will prevent the Seeking Shurikens or the Bloonjitsu Masters from popping the ceramic balloons. So having the glue gunner would be a little bit more helpful, because then the Bloonjitsu Masters wouldn't be impaired or anything. So let's see. Using that one. Obviously I'm putting them a little bit farther back because they're not as necessary as the other towers. They're more just for the support of taking down the ceramics once the ninja monkeys and flamethrowers get through them. But I am kind of worried about whether or not they can actually pop that Moab layer, because Glaive Ricochet isn't particularly good at popping through the Moabs. Freeze ceramics come out as Moab. Well, yeah, they'll freeze the ceramics, but then the Bloonjitsu Master can't pop the frozen balloons, which I know the Glaive Ricochet will be able to pop them, but the Bloonjitsu Masters are a little bit better at popping ceramics than the Glaive Ricochet. So that's why I'm using the glue gunner, because then even though it's not super great against ceramic, like the glue gunner isn't super great, it's at least a little bit extra to pop down, especially with the balloon dissolver. That would definitely be helpful. But the ice tower doesn't do anything to the Moab either, so that's not really an issue. Let's see. Can I level it up to Bloombuster? I need rapid reload, that's for sure. But then I don't really need the Burnie stuff, because I'm just focusing it on the Moab rather than the balloons. You're gonna sleep? See you later, David. Or good night, I guess. See you next time. I can distract them and boomerangs pop them. Well, yeah, but the ice tower kind of prevents them being too. But can you post an Ninjakiwi forum if I log on using Facebook? Yeah, you should be able to. So yeah, micromanaging the mortar to be sure that it is actually hitting the Moab. And I'm pretty sure the two Blinjitsu Masters should do fine against the Moab layer, but I could be wrong. I'm just doing it in slow-mo, so it's a little easier to micromanage. That's not really slow-mo, it's just not fast-forwarded. So it feels like slow-mo since I'm like always fast-forwarding. Let's see. Almost there. And now the Blinjitsu Masters and Glaive Ricochet should be able to handle the rest, so that's good. That's not bad. Oh, you can hold the click? Nice. I didn't know that. That would make things so much easier. You're posting for your challenge now. I want to do one more random challenge before I do another viewer challenge. And yeah, was that good? Was that enough? I'm just gonna do another round just for the fun of it. Yeah, was that enough, Mike? Or are we hoping for some more or something? What's the time for me, or what's the time for David? Oh yeah, so you can hold it. That is so much easier. I passed. Alright, then yeah, I'm just gonna exit and go to a random challenge. Let's add... Might as well use a Darling Gun. Well, no. I'll go back to the Pirate Cove because I think that's the most useful ability. Yeah, I'm not going to do your challenge, China. I only did Mike's because I had said I was going to on a previous stream or something. Past 10 epic rounds with lots of cash. Well, that sounds interesting. Let's say all towers instant epic. This sounds very interesting indeed. Mousing around towers need mouse. Oh, that's right, that one. I'll try that after this one, maybe. Let's see, just getting a couple towers. It says all the towers are instant epic, so that should be pretty good. But let's just, I'm assuming the balloons are also going to be advanced, just to keep up with it. Might as well try one of these. Yeah, and I should, I suppose, get a Super Monkey. I'm just going to put it over here, because I don't really want to rely on it. I'm just going to use it as extra support or something. Not really need a Blue Gunner. Of course I got to use a Buccaneer. And just a regular aircraft carrier. And might as well use an Ice Tower right here. I don't really want to use a Dartling Gun, because I don't want to use my mouse for this. Oops, no. Might as well use a Monkey Ace as well. About there. Well, I might as well upgrade it to this, because wow, I have a ton of money. I might as well get another Super Monkey, just to burn through the cash that I got. Or two. And again, I'm just putting it near the end because I just want to use it as like a safety net. And yeah, around 85 to 95. And I'm not sure specifically what's supposed to make them more epic. Maybe they just meant because of all the money that I get to upgrade them, because they don't look like they're doing anything extra, but I could be wrong. So yeah, that didn't seem super amazing. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just not familiar with what makes these guys epic, or why it is or isn't epic. Because I think they did just mean that by having all that money you're able to upgrade them to their max, and that's why they're more epic or something like that. Yeah, no, I guess I could. I don't really need the radar scanner, but might as well. So this is slightly less exciting than I thought it was going to be. specifically because I don't have the sound effects on. Because now I don't hear all the popping that's going on. But I know that apparently it's too loud since this mic is so quiet, which is really lame. Because I know that's going to be a bit of a problem. I do want this mic to be louder. I mean, I guess I could just talk louder, but then I don't want it to mess up the quality of the noise or whatever. So yeah, this random challenge should go by pretty quickly. So there's not really that much going on, I guess. Let's move this sticky note out of the way. Yeah, I'm not going to use an engineer hyena because there's not really need. The engineer's not that strong, and I've already got 2 or 3 super monkeys, a ninja monkey, and boomerangs and all that, so the engineer wouldn't really stand out much. It would just kind of be there, the way that a lot of these other towers are just kind of there, like the tack shooter and all that, which, I mean, I guess right now it's about to be a little bit more useful, but you know, the engineer, it's not that great. It's more of a starter tower rather than this kind of end game tower. So yeah, I'm not really going to use an engineer for this, even though I've got tons of money. Well, that's true. I could upgrade it to the point where it can increase the attack speed of other towers, and then use that to increase the power of the Techno Tower or something. Yeah, this should be fine. I mean, the what's it called? The Bionic Boomer is also a little bit weaker. I was kind of hoping that it was actually gonna like super modify my towers or something, and not just give me a bunch of money to actually upgrade them. But I guess it makes sense. Just a little underwhelming, I guess, because I was expecting more. Like the Crucible. Crucible is so fun. Yeah, I don't need a Sniper Monkey either, because the Sniper Monkey, it specializes in doing a lot of damage to one target, but because I've got, like I said, 3 Super Monkeys, Bionic Boomer, Cluster Bomb, all that stuff, they do a lot of damage to a lot of towers. So even though the Sniper Monkey is really good against 1 or 2 Moabs, when it's up against this entire stream of Moabs, then it just really doesn't hold up. Because, like I said, it's better against 1 strong balloon rather than all these multiple strong balloons. So the Sniper Monkey's not that great. I would need like a ton of Sniper Monkeys, like all around the ring, set to closest balloon or something. But then that'd be like way too much money. I'd have to have spent like all of my money on that. And even then, I don't know exactly how well that would go. So yeah, Sniper Monkey's not really a good choice for this one. So how many of you had to do the time change, like the daylight savings? I know that not everyone does it, but I'm not sure if it's just America that does it. Because it'd be dumb for America to still do daylight savings if no one else ever does daylight savings. If any of you don't know what daylight savings is, just let me know and I'll explain it. But it kind of makes sense to some degree, but then it kind of seems like a total waste and like a counterintuitive thing to do. You know, because I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you live in Illinois? All right. Yeah, because I didn't know how many of you lived in America and how many of you didn't live in America. But yesterday when I was at work, like my phone and computer and all that automatically switches because it's all digital or whatever. but the watch that I had, I forgot that I needed to change the time. So I got to work on time and everything, but then like after 2 hours, I have to take a break or whatever. So I came back to the front end to ask for my break after it only been an hour, and I was like, oh well, hasn't it like been an hour or whatever? And then they're like, what? No, it's only been an hour. You didn't change the time back, blah blah. And, like they weren't angry, but it was just kind of funny. And I was like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot that my watch doesn't do that on time. But that's interesting that Arizona doesn't do daylight saving. It's strange that some places in America wouldn't do it, and yet others do or something. Again, the Dart Monkey, probably not going to use that since it wouldn't really do much. The daylight saving time or daylight saving hour, it's in the fall. You have to set your clock back by an hour. Like on a certain day, you set your clock back an hour so that, yeah, I will upgrade my monkey village since I've got the money. But for daylight saving times, in fall, you set your clock an hour back so that you get an extra hour of sleep, and it's supposedly like an hour earlier, or you set it back an hour so that what was normally 8 o'clock in the morning is now technically 9 o'clock. Yeah, would be 9 o'clock, which means that the sun seems like it's coming up earlier, and then it sets earlier so that it gets darker sooner. But because to me, I mean, not to me, but during the winter, it already gets darker sooner. Like that's what happens, the days get shorter, nights get longer. I feel like you would want to switch your hour forward so that it gets darker later and it sort of balances itself out to make it a little bit more normal. But then doing it this way, you're just making it darker sooner. So it doesn't really make that much sense to me. And then in spring, you have to set your clock an hour ahead for basically the reverse mentality, where now what was normally 8 o'clock is now technically 7 o'clock. So the sun rises seemingly later, and then it gets darker later, which again, when you're going into the summer, that's generally what's supposed to happen. So again, you're sort of like pushing the change a little bit farther than it normally is. Hello, Ultra Stitch? Is that your name? Ultra Stitch? Right? Yeah, okay. Hello, can I call you Stitch instead of Ultra Stitch, or do you prefer Ultra Stitch? But hello, and welcome to the stream. And actually, I'm not really sure, because I should have my stream set up to give me a notification when someone follows, if you want to follow. But I'm not sure, like, if I have to keep a certain tab open or have something running to have it give me a notification. So if you want to follow, just to test if it gives a notification. But yeah, you guys might see the notification on the Smash and Kirby in comment section. All right. I don't know why your name doesn't sound familiar, but I don't know. Anyways, so if you want to follow just to see if the notification does work, that'd be kind of cool. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know if I'll see the notification, which is kind of counterintuitive. It might show up on your stream, but then since I don't have the stream up, I just have the chat popped out. I'm not sure if I'll actually see it. But if you ever want to, we could both record gameplay of us playing BTD5 co-op. I don't really like BTD5 co-op. I don't really like doing that. But there's a website that gives you Twitch notifications on your Twitch vids. Yeah, I think it's T-Notifier, which I think I've set up, but I mean, obviously I'm still a noob when it comes to Twitch as far as streaming. and some other things about it. But so yeah, if you guys ever want to help out with that, since I clearly don't know what I'm doing most of the time when it comes to Twitch stuff. And then yeah, I feel like I would need to sit down with someone in person and not just like talking online or something, unless they like put up a video tutorial or something. Yeah, but I don't like BTD5 co-op because I like the concept of doing a tower defense game together, but the application specifically for Bloons Tower Defense 5. Yeah, alright, I read your thing, Twitch, or Stitch, Ultra Stitch. Yeah, I read it. I just don't know why I don't kind of remember the name. Like, I try to remember all the names of the viewers that are watching and comment and all that. But anyways, I don't really like BTD5 co-op because you're basically just sacrificing half your screen and half the balloons for having a slower connection and playing with someone else. Like, I mean, I get the concept. I get why it's split down the middle and the money is shared and stuff. It's just, it sort of just, it, to me in particular, it makes you play half a game at a slower speed, because generally, the times I've done it, the internet speed, either just because it's connecting two people or because the other person isn't going well or whatever, it's just slower, and then I'm only using half the screen, half the balloons, I have to work on a strategy with someone else and all that. So I don't know, it's just, I'm not really a big fan of it. I know that Bloons Tower Defense Battles is definitely similar, but a very different concept, so I do prefer that. But yeah, I don't use Skype Hyena, and I don't even really know who Generic B is. I know you sent me a link, but I don't remember who it is. But yeah, playing Pokemon. What do you mean? Like, you were here when I was playing Pokemon, or you are playing? Oh, Pixelmon. Yeah, I don't play Pixelmon or anything, but that's fine to me. Listening to recorders playing BT5 together. So yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to blame you for it being slow. I'm just saying that, like, I don't really see the appeal for it for me. Yeah, I've heard of Pixelmon. It's like that Pokemon Minecraft mod or something, but I never understood the appeal. I mean, I kind of understand the appeal, but I don't get the appeal. Like, it's not appealing to me, I guess, for me to play it. But yeah, why would I talk to Generic B, Hyena? Do you mean to help with the Teen Notifier thing? Because, I mean, one, I don't watch Generic B at all, so I wouldn't know why he would help me, but, I mean, I have other people that could probably ask for help. I was here when playing Pokemon Valley, you said you were doing some gameplay. Oh, that's Pokemon, not Pixelmon. But yeah, okay, so yeah. Now it does sound a little bit more familiar. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that, Mike. The BTD5 co-op. If you want to do BTD5 battles, then sure, but not co-op. The game feels a lot more boring without sound effects, because I don't hear the power of the popping that I'm doing. I just see it and I hear the music, and the music isn't very exciting in terms of showing off power or whatever. I'm just gonna sell this. And this. And this. So I can get this thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to, like, upset you for saying that slow or anything. Yeah, after this I'll do your challenge. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do some battles with you guys if you want to battle after that, but I don't know. I haven't been playing Adventure Capitalist that much recently, but I played a little bit. I don't know, like I'm not really a big fan of the new design, and I don't know, something feels different about it. Like there's like this point in the progress where it's just like this big gap where it just takes a lot longer to generate enough money for the next upgrade or for the next building or whatever. So I'm just kind of at that low point where I'm just kind of like, meh, I'll check in tomorrow or something. But I still like that game. It's still probably my favorite idle game, but just because of the recent changes, I haven't really been as interested in it. I don't play any other idle games, Hyena. I know I have played Cookie Clicker for a while, but that kind of I lost interest in that after a while. I have played other like smaller idle games where you can actually like beat it and like get to an end point, or it's just less expansive or whatever. So I played other games, but I don't really remember the names of any of them. They weren't like super amazing or anything in my opinion, so I wouldn't really be able to give any other recommendations, but that's kind of why Adventure Capitalist stands out so much, is because it's just so great in terms of idle games. Like it just feels like it did a lot of things right, which it's still doing most of those things right in its new update, but it just doesn't feel the same because of the artwork. Which is not bad artwork. I do like the artwork. It's just it doesn't really have the right feel, I guess, that the old one had. Get more towers, upgrade more stuff. Well, I'm saving up for the Techno Terror now, so you know. You're going Stitch. See ya. It's alright. Yeah. It's no big deal if you have to leave or something. And did you follow? I mean, if you're still here, you probably left already, but did you follow? Because I didn't see any notification, so... or you might have already been following or something. If any of you want to unfollow and then just wait a while and then follow again, I'm not sure exactly how long you have to wait, but if you guys want to do that just to see if it gives a notification. I know that if you just like unfollow, follow again, then it won't, but you just give it maybe a day or two. Okay, so you followed in Smash. Alright, see you, Stitch. But yeah, I really need to talk to someone about all that T-Notifier stuff. I've also been getting into speedrunning a bit more. Specifically, speedrunning New Super Mario Bros. Wii. As soon as I get a console streaming device, I will definitely be trying to speedrun that on stream. I speedrun it like once or twice with actual the actual timer and like splits and all that with the Landfair software. I kind of wanted to get like my first try on stream, but I didn't really want to wait, so I'll probably reset the splits. Afterward. Yeah, you can post a link to your channel, Mike. I don't mind if you want to, just to give him a link for it. But yeah, I'll probably just reset the splits for the speed running once I actually do start streaming it. But for now, I kind of want to practice a little bit more because I'm actually kind of close to a world record. I mean, I'm not like really close, and like I could do it next time I try or anything, but like I'm within a couple minutes, so it's pretty cool. It's a nice short game to speedrun. Excuse me, it's a really nice short game to speedrun. I think if I did it perfectly, I mean, at least really close to perfectly, I could probably get it under 30 minutes, maybe 25, but that's kind of a stretch because I haven't really done that well before. You, Patrick, can find my video on the Q challenge. Yeah, Yeah. Let's see, what round is this? It's already round 95, yay! So yeah, then I'll do that other mouse one. What about Donkey Kong? I could try speedrunning a Donkey Kong game, but I don't know, like it is pretty similar to Mario, but the difference in feel would take me some time. Because I haven't played, I only have the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, I mean not Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I've heard that Tropical Freeze is really good to speedrun, but I don't have the game. Although I do know someone who has the game, so I could potentially just borrow it, and then they probably wouldn't mind just giving it to me, but I wouldn't know. But anyways, what game is really good to speedrun? I think New Super Mario Bros. Wii, honestly, if you're new to speedrunning, it seems like a good start to speedrunning. You made small changes on that challenge you did, specifically for you. Nice. But New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I would definitely say is a good game to start speedrunning because Mario games in general sort of lend themselves to speedrunning pretty nicely. Plus, it's a bit of a shorter game to speedrun, where if you don't die and you know basic general strats, you could probably beat it in under an hour, or at least close, maybe hour and a half if you're not doing too well. But if you really know what you're doing and you're going pretty quickly, then it would probably be like under 45 minutes, closer to 30 minutes. So I would definitely say New Super Mario Bros. Wii is something I would definitely prefer to speedrun because it's a bit shorter, so I don't have to focus on it for so long. But I've seen other people speedrun Kirby games, Castlevania, Portal, stuff like that. Legend of Zelda games, but those, like, you need a lot of glitches to run through quickly. Otherwise, it takes like 5 hours or something. But again, we were talking about speedrun, and you were, I'm not the world record, but I'm just kind of close, like within a few minutes. And that's New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I actually have the box right here if you want to look at the box for whatever reason. I could try to speedrun Donkey Kong Country Returns, but I haven't actually beaten the game, so I feel like I'd have to beat it at least once, just normally, before I actually start speedrunning it. But I would definitely need some practice speedrunning it, and I don't know how long it would take, because specifically why I like speedrunning New Super Mario Bros. Wii is because they have those cannons where you can just skip worlds, so it's only like 10 levels that I have to play. But if I'm going to be speedrunning something like Donkey Kong Country Returns, I don't know if there's any kind of warps or skips or cannons or anything like that to skip through the game faster. But yeah, I just showed off the box. Yeah, it does have a red case. I'm not sure if all games of that have a red case or if I just got some special version or something, but yeah, the one I have is a red case. How fast am I in New Super Mario Bros? I think my personal best, my PB, is like 34, I think. And then the record is like 30 minutes or something like that. Anyways, you also have the game. Which one? New Super Mario Bros. Wii or Donkey Kong Country Returns? So okay, let's get that on the thing. Alright, so mouse ground, towers need mouse, all tower upgrades allowed, 4 mortars, 4 Dartling guns, 2 banana farms, and 2 monkey villages. 1 for farms and other for towers. Z factor on hard, start around 1, beat round 65. Alright. Where's my girlfriend? She's at school. Alright, so let's see. Any rules about specialty buildings and all that? Oh, yeah, both. So yeah, any rules about specialty buildings or deluxe upgrades that I need to worry about? I would assume no special buildings and no deluxe upgrades and all that. But yeah, Hannah, my girlfriend's at school, so she's busy. Nothing else allowed? Yeah, I figured. And even though I wouldn't even be using that, but might as well. Let's just double check that those actually clicked. Okay. Yep, that's all of it. Where's my GGFF? Yeah, she's at school, so she's not here. What difficulty did you say? On hard? Oh wow. And you get around 65. Alright. That's right, can't use either of those. Wait. I have to use mortars and dartling guns, but I don't, I can't. So, help? Do you want me just to go and take the hit, or use like dart monkeys for now, or something like that? Because yeah, I don't have enough money for those. Do you want me to do a cash injection? Because that would be really nice. But I think that would kind of break the challenge. All towers need a mouse. Yeah, but I mean, those are the only two that need a mouse. And don't really have enough money to buy either of them. So, let's use a dart monkey for now so you can get towers. Okay, there you go. And does that mean until I can sell it and get a tower, or until I have enough to get it without selling it? Because the cheapest would be the mortar. For 810. So if this is for 172, that's 70. Yeah. So let's actually use a calculator just to be sure. 810 minus 172, 638. So yeah, once I get to 638, so once I'm done with this round, then I'll be able to sell it. Great. Heine, I already told you. Gee, that's cool. Sell dart monkeys so we can get towers. Yeah, I can just sell it now. And then at the end, I'll have enough for it. There you go. There's that in there. And then now I found out that you can you just hold it, and that's very nice. That I can just hold it and micromanage that way. Spikes and pineapple a lot. All right. Just increase the range of that, or not increase the range. Increase the accuracy, precision. Yeah, because they also need a mouse. That's true. And I do like the fact that I can just hold it and move it, because that is very nice. And the way that the specialty building for the Dartling gun allows it to be used kind of the way that a mortar is used, where you kind of just set the location and then it targets that. It'd be kind of nice if the mortars had the opposite, where they would just follow your mouse without you clicking on it as a specialty building thing, because then, like, for times like this, if I had multiple mortars, then they could all just follow my mouse or something. That'd be cool. They're alright, Mike. I mean, the first, well, yeah, the first one was cool, I guess. But I mean, I wouldn't really be a good judge of like what's a good challenge or not. I just play them and get them over with, basically. I mean, I don't think it was bad. Alright, and the party stuff. friendly stuff is very nice, because then once I hit a green, I don't really need to worry about it surviving